This is the Modern Dad Guide to Super Bowling. All right, I might have overdone that a little bit. Let's go back to my house and I'll tell you about everything I think you need to know for the big game. Thing 1, how to watch the game. February 5th. 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. If you don't have cable, if you've cut the cord, or if you just never bothered, it's actually pretty easy to watch the game still. Thing number 1, get an antenna. I've got one back here above me. That one's actually super cool. It's wireless. We'll talk about that later. But for the most part, you can get an over-the-air high-definition antenna for about $15, and then you're watching TV for free. So it kind of depends on the antenna you get. How far it can receive transmission. Take a look at that as you're buying them. I've been using indoor antennas for a little while now. The key really is what direction they're facing. So there are actually websites that can help you with this. They will tell you which direction is the best to point an antenna. Really the best thing to do is have an outdoor antenna, something on your roof, something on your chimney. If you have a mast, you can stick it on. But otherwise, just get it up as high as you can in your window of your house, like I've done here. Thing 2, here's how to stream the game. So if you don't want to do an over-the-air antenna and you don't have a cable subscription, you can still watch the game. Fox will be streaming it on Fox Sports Go, which is its live service. And it's available pretty much on every piece of hardware out there. Xbox, Apple TV, Android TV, Roku, PlayStation. It's everywhere. Now you might well need a cable subscription to watch anything live on it, but all you really need is to know somebody who has one. And gee, who doesn't? One final option, if you're a Verizon subscriber for your phone, you have access to the NFL mobile app. And then there's also the NFL Game Day app as well. So lots of ways you can watch the game, even if you don't have an antenna or a cable subscription. Thing 3, please make sure it sounds good. Let's talk sound for a minute. If you're not going to change out your TV, and I'm probably not going to change out mine, sound is one area where you can get some great improvements without a whole lot of money. But let's start at the high end. If you do have some cash to kill, Sonos Playbar and a sub. The sub is huge, the Playbar is big, but both sound incredible. And for $1,400, they should. This is not cheap, but Sonos is still my favorite wireless music system. Great all over the house. If I have that kind of money to spend, that's what I would get. But I don't. So what I've done is I'm gonna turn to the Wirecutter solution, always a great resource for this sort of thing. For a couple $100, a Vizio soundbar, sub, and a couple of rear speakers, so you do get that rear sound coming at you, which makes a huge difference. All things being equal, if I had to choose between a new TV and new sound system, I would go for speakers every day of the week. For me, it's that important. And you can really get something halfway decent without breaking the bank. So a couple $100, I'm gonna get a new soundbar and some speakers. Thing 4, Amazon Echo is your friend when it comes to watching football. I highly recommend picking up an Amazon Echo Dot before the game so you can have any questions answered during the game without having to get up or take your eyes off the game at all. Those questions might include things like, Alexa, is Tom Brady a cheater? Alexa, when was the last time the Patriots were caught cheating? Alexa, is Tom Brady dreamy? Alexa, order me a pizza. Alexa, what's the Vegas line on the Super Bowl? Alexa, how many times have the Patriots been caught cheating?
Sounds like you're asking about the AFC title game. The New England Patriots beat the Pittsburgh Steelers 36-17. Advancing to the Super Bowl.
Thing 5, chicken wings. Don't ever buy chicken wings again. You can make your own. I know you've seen the just hundreds and hundreds of recipes that go flying by on Facebook. Try one. It's surprisingly easy. Really, the gist is this. Take chicken wings, put a little oil, salt, and pepper on them, shove them in the oven for close to an hour between like 350 and 400 degrees, up to you. Make sure they're cooked. After that, you just toss them around in some melted butter and whatever spices you want, and it's so good, so much cheaper, and it's actually a little bit better for you than anything fried that you're gonna buy. Trust me, totally worth it. Good luck to your team in the big game. And now while I go have a cold one, you be sure to subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends. Well, beer LaCroix, absolutely. Uh.